During inspection time, you're going to want to look at all of the white pieces, and the way you're going to think of it is, for example, here is a white and orange, white and red. What I'm going to do is, if I put the white down to the other side and put the orange down, they're opposite, and all you got to do is align them, and you have the crosses aligned. And then for the rest, for this one and this one, I would do regular, so I would be from here, and I would do this and B, and then just down. And if you can do that fast, it's really well. Now, during the 15 seconds you have for inspection, what you want to look at is these pieces and think of what you're going to do. And it's fine, you can start off at only doing 2 pieces, but as you start getting better, you're going to want to do more. And I know it's hard, but you can do this. I did it, and so you can do it. And it just will take some time, but once you finish that, then you're like, okay, this one goes over here, this one goes here. So then what I would do is do those 2, and then I could be like, alright, now this stuff has started, now I'll just do what I see. But once you're good at it, you're gonna want to be like, alright, this one goes here, this one goes there, alright, and then just see from here. And this should be fairly simple for a average of over 25 person. And so this one, we have one piece connected, one piece out of the slot, and another piece out of the slot, and another piece connected. So what I would do here is, this is already connected, so I can leave it alone. But what I will do is, I'm gonna put this one down, so it's blue, move this one to the left, down, and then this one, left, down. And you just gotta get familiar with those. Once you do, you can get faster at it, and it'll be faster for you to execute. I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll move on. Alright, this one, we have one piece connected, one piece in the wrong slot, one orange on top, and one down here. So what I would do here is, some people might bring this to the right and then put it down in here, but I wouldn't do that, because then it's harder to put this one here. So what I would do is, I would just, in order to get this one down here, I bring the down layer down, back, and then down, and then you have these 3. And while doing that, you could also go down, put it down, and put that one in. And that's a nice execution, and that could be really fast. And it's also a few moves, which is super important. Now, once you finish the cross, some things that you're going to want to know for F2O is advanced F2O. Basically meaning getting a pair in its slot in just one sequence. So these 2 are simple. That's regular, you know. And then for this one, some people might go like this, and then somehow get it back. But instead, a super easy algorithm is left, down, as long as there's no broken slot, left, and then they're paired up, and easy. And then the next one, these 2, just bring it to the left, and then you can rotate, because you're going to do this one next. That's a really good thing you need to know. And now that one's done, and it's right in front of you. And then after that, you can even do an F2 also to get it in the top, so you don't have to rotate. Now don't worry, some people are going to say you need to do look ahead. You don't, alright? I'm sub 20 and I don't use look ahead. So once you finish the pairs right here, and also another thing is like how I just took it out. If you want to make it even smoother, see how this one goes into the back? Right there. And you want to, that's just something that'll come naturally, hopefully. And if not, just keep practicing it. and then once you finish, and I use F moves and I think it's fine. Another one is this, when you always want to match up the edge corners, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see, okay, this one's down here, match it, and when it's matched and the ones on the bottom on the left and these two colors are the same, left, up, right, left, boom, right? And then you can rotate and put it in, but what I like to do is just, and then you can get onto your OLO. Now when it comes to OLO, you don't need full OLO, okay? You definitely don't need full OLO. All you need to do is execute it in around 2 seconds. So you should be able to practice executing. And if you're doing like this one and you need to do left hand, that's totally fine. You can still do that, getting sub 20. But in the future, you should probably switch to right-handed only. I mean, I still use my left hand to do it, so I think you'll be fine too. And you should be already doing this, but just so you know, when there's an L, you do double, right? Yeah, okay. And also, finger tricks are super important. Alright, there's no way you're going to get sub 20 without finger tricks. So what I like to do is, for when I have a cross, and you have this one on the end, these two, and another one on the end, you do it like this, and I like to do down, up. That's just my way of doing it, and I find it super fast and helpful, more than the other ones. So all you need to do is just get OLO down to around 2 seconds. So yeah. Now for PLO, you should learn at least 18 out of the 21 PLOs. So another thing, just like OLO, for PLO, you want to learn finger tricks too. So if you don't know, so you just, right? And you also need to know AUF. So you can do it PU, pre. So like if you're like, oh shoot, okay, yeah, this one, or like this one, and you're like, this is in the front, right? Don't really rotate. That's kind of a bad habit you want to get out of. Instead, you can be like, okay, this is orange, so it's gonna be. Oh, sorry, I messed that up. It was gonna be orange. So then, you want to know AUF. Basically, going to want to write all of your perms and do an average of 5, and that can tell you, okay, my average seconds to do this algorithm take this long, and after that you can basically calculate how long it'll take for each step of CFOP to do your solve. And so that's what I did here, and I did this 2 months ago. So I listed all my algorithms, and that's basically how I improved. I saw, okay, the AA perm is my fastest one. Also, my T perm is very fast. I got it to 1.14. Now it's 0.89. So you want to do this. This is really helpful, and I know a lot of other people don't say this. Double flicks. When I started, and I started learning all of the double flicks, PLOs, I was like, oh shoot, wait, I need to know how to do double flicks. Oh, I don't know that. So you really need to learn double flicks, and I'm sorry even if you, because I know I didn't know anything about double flicks until now, and so it just basically takes practice. I know you want to do this, right, and you think it's faster. I'm sorry, it's not. Sometimes I still think that my D with one finger is faster. It's just because I haven't gotten good at double. So you just need to get good at that. And when I was doing middle slices, I do index and then pinky, and I know people don't do that, but I mean it still works for me. You can do the other version with your middle and index, but I just prefer pinky. It's better for me. So all you just need to do is practice doing 1, 2 slowly, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Do this for just while you're solving. Just make sure to practice this, and eventually, right, it will look like that. And also same for F, right? You want to practice that. When it comes to cubes and lubricant, alright, you don't want like a super trash cube, right? You should probably, what I recommend is I recommend the well, this is I recommend the X-Men Tornado V3. However, there's other good ones like the WRM 2021 Maglev. That one is really good. Right here, it has maglev and it's super smooth. This was my main when I got it. You just don't want a trash cube that can't corner cut, right? And this one you want an adjustable cube so you can make it to your liking. So wait, let me get that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but you want to have something like that, and also something that you can customize in the inside, right? Here I bought the Cubicle Premium bundle. I think it's very good. I got all of them, and it helps you basically customize. I found out that with the X-Men Tornado V3, Compound X works really well because this is the Pioneer, and it's like super fast. And the Compound kind of makes it heavier and smoother, which is, in my opinion, better. And I think you would guys like it too. And check it out on my channel up here, I think. And so you really just want to try them out with any cube that you have. Like, for example, sorry, CubeHead, but I have this cube, and obviously it says lubricant setup. I thought it was too slow, so I added some speedy, and it's better. I still prefer my own Pioneer one, though. And you can try it on a cube that doesn't mean a lot to you. Like, for example, this $9 cube. And I mean, it is like so much better. It basically feels like maglev, even though it's springs, and like you can even hear it. There's no spring noise at all whatsoever. And so I think if any of these, I would recommend the Celeritas region and both of the bundles. They're very good. It's like a chemical reaction that happens, and that's what I used on my cube that I just showed you. It helps a lot with the performance, and I think that this would really help because, like, honestly, like, I'm getting such good times with this cube, better than I have. I average 18 seconds, and I got an 11 second solve with it. So, I mean, alright guys, thank you for watching. I really hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, comment them in the comment section. I will have some helpful resources in the description. And have you guys a wonderful day and a wonderful year. I'll see you guys later. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you. See you in the next one.